Leading to the respect panel and everyone present today. My name is Himeshi Sangha and I am very excited to present a group project, the Enhanced Student Library Management System. Let's start the project introduction by comparing the current situation with our main goal. Current, the ESS Institute relies on the manual physical system. They use paper-based borrowing registers and rely on manual student and book record keeping. This traditional method poses several problems such as error-prone manual data entry, time-consuming retrieval of old records, and a complete lack of real-time availability tracking. To solve these issues, our goals is to introduce the ESLMS, a digital automated platform. This new system provides a web-based self-service portal. It fully automates book borrowing and returns or allows real-time availability tracking and ensures data safety through secure role-based access control. Ultimately, it provides instant digital record management. In this slide, I will explain why this new system needs to exist. First, we identify three main problems in the current manual system. They are data redundancy, human error, and time inefficiency. Duplicated records causes data inconsistencies. Manual writing leads to mistakes, and searching through paper registers wastes a lot of time. To justify our digital solution, we look at software engineering research. According to Loudon and Loudon 2022, information system improving organizational efficiency by reducing manual work and enabling automation. Furthermore, Pressman and Maxim 2022 state that software-based systems enhance reliability and significantly reduce human errors. This slide compares our ESLMS with large-scale enterprise library system. As you can see in table, our system successful covers all the essential functional requirements. We provide full book management, secure use authentication using JVT, and real-time availability tracking, just like the enterprise system. However, enterprise system including highly advanced features like RFID integration, load sensors, and native mobile apps. Currently, our system lacks advanced analytics, dashboard, and a dedicated mobile application. But the most important point here in the cost, enterprise system require higher expensive license. Our ESLMS in open source cost free solution. Therefore, it perfectly fulfills the operational needs of the ESSL institute within their academic containers. Thank you.
Thank you, Himesh. Now I will explain the technology stack used to develop our system. For the project, we used Marine Stack, which include MongoDB, ExpressJS, React.js, and Node.js. MongoDB is our NoSQL database used to store books users and borrowing records with the flexible schema design. ExpressJX and Node.js handles the backend. Node.js is provide the running time environment while ExpressJX manages the API routing. On the front end, we used React.js to build dynamic and responsive user interface using the reusable components and the modern stage management. For our development methodology, we choose Agile. We selected Agile primarily because its flexibility. As you can see in the left side, this approach allowed to build the system in a small increment rather than all at once. This was critically for our project because it let us continue feedbacks, especially from librarians, to ensure where we build features on. On the right side, you can see the spiritual cycles. We followed a stage route for planning, designing, developing, and testing. This life cycle allowed to individual modules like the search filters independent before integrating them in a main structure. For the project planning timeline, we followed a structured 5-week project plan. We started first week and second week requirement gathering and system designing for the solid architecture. For second to fourth week, we focused on building the backend APIs and integrating them with the React frontend. Finally, fifth week, we dedicated to testing and developing to the ensure the system was stable and ready for demonstrate today. In the key features and system interfaces, here the core functionality of the platforms. First, for security, we implemented JWT authentication and role-based access. For library operation, we built a full book management system with search compatibility along a digital browser and a return workflow to the return. Finally, the admin dashboard gives librarians a real-time overview all books student and achieve a loan. Moving to the implementation, here is our login interface. On the right side, you can see the actual React code. Once the student log they taken to a token dashboard. This is our student dashboard. Finally, here is the admin dashboard for the librarians. And this is the borrowing interface where the core interface interaction happens. And this is the manage book dashboard and system testing and evaluation. In this section, I will briefly explain the system testing and process in the overall project outcomes. To the ensure reliability, we conduct multiple level testing. First, during the unit testing, each individual function at API endpoint was tested independently using Postman. Next, in the integrated testing, we validate the communication between the front-end and back-end API, respond for the data operation where the tested end-to-end to encrypt smooth integration between the system components. Then during the system testing, we tested the complete workflow from the login, searching, borrowing, and returning. Finally, in the user expectation testing, UAT, real librarian students evaluate the system. Their feedbacks help us to refine and improve the final version. In the terms of strength, the system significantly improves efficiency compressed to manual process. It provides strong security using JWT authentication and encryption password, offers real-time book tracking and features. However, there are some limitations. The system was tested only in local environment. There is no mobile app yet. Analytic features for basic email notification are not currently implemented. And conclusion and the future enhancement. To conclude, the project successful replaced manual operation with a server marine-based digital platform. It improved accuracy, reduced human errors, and enhanced user experience. For future enhancement, we plan to develop system to the cloud, develop a mobile application implementation, automated email notification, and an advanced analytical dashboard, and an implemented barcode scanning for the physical books. And thank you.